This is a talk show, folks, okay? I want to start today's video by saying and let you guys know for the future, for the past, whatever it might be, these are my opinions, these are my thoughts. It's a talk show. You guys can leave, of course, as always, your thoughts down below. I am not always going to be right, and you guys know that, okay? I have said some very stupid things. I like to think somewhere along the line of almost 3,000 videos, I've said a few smart things here and there, but these are my thoughts. You guys can have your own, and certainly around a topic like DMCA, there are a lot of thoughts going around and not a lot of 100% confirmations of what could happen and what will happen, and that's been very obvious seeing the various reactions by a lot of Twitch streamers out there. As of right now, there are only a handful of Twitch streamers I know about that have not deleted anything, or at least gone back and deleted everything. Nick Mercs and Cypher PK are amongst those two names we've talked about on this channel. Everyone else I've talked about: Dan's Gaming, Pokey, XQC, Dr. Lupo, Tim the Tatman, friends of Shroud as well. I don't know if Shroud has also gone back and deleted everything, but most streamers I've talked about have actually chosen to go back and delete all of their VODs and all of their clips. Obviously very heartbreaking. We talked about this past week though, where Shroud thought that if all of the streamers out there had band together, that they could have won and beat DMCA, but now with everyone deleting everything, they've kind of folded that hand and given up.
Okay, see you in the flip.
You know what kind of sucks? If I was to get a license to play music on my stream, Twitch would not know. Therefore, their Twitch music like algorithm that mutes VODs would still mute my VODs, even though I legally am okay with it. You know, I legally can do it. Isn't that weird? Fucking weird. So like, even getting a license right now doesn't really matter because like you're still gonna get cut.
Thank you.
It's just so strange.
Taking a moment to heal. Marking our surroundings.
And that brings me up to that brings me to like the final point, you know what I'm saying? That I brought up earlier. If we as streamers took a united front and we didn't just make rational decisions and just start deleting shit, we actually could have won. But now we hurt ourselves. So that sucks. But it is what it is. We folded. We're a bunch of bitches.
And now, even further, I'm really grateful that Shroud has now further addressed this as to what he meant by the initial clip. The initial clip, you guys know nowadays, whenever you make these statements, people are going to take them, whether out of context or the wrong way, or not think about them, you know, based off their perspective. I don't know. It's a very weird time to make statements because people really like to pick and pull you apart. I've definitely had that, and I don't mean any offense by Shroud. I just love talking about these things. And so with that first clip, he has now further elaborated what he meant, that Twitch streamers could have actually band together and potentially won against DMCA, and maybe what he says forced Twitch, if all of their top streamers do get banned, to actually go out and pay or buy the rights to that music, which sounds crazy, but that's what Shroud says.
It's kind of a shame that I'm gonna have to delete all my videos, huh? I kind of wish low-key, I was talking to Hannah about this, but I kind of wish low-key all of the top content creators decided not to delete their videos, because now that they have and they kind of folded, you, the content creator, is essentially folding instead of Twitch, right? Because like what essentially is happening with the DMCAs is they're trying to make it so that all these labels are trying to make money off of Twitch, but the content creators folding is going to make it so that Twitch doesn't have to fold, so they could just sit back and not have to pay anyone, right? But if we didn't fold and all of the top creators got banned at the same time from a DMCA strike, Twitch would have to fold and be like, all right, we'll pay you all these labels, okay, all right. But I mean, shit, people already folded. I gotta fold too. I gotta fold. I have to. It has to be done. Fold has to happen. You think Twitch would actually fold? They would owe so much money. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Twitch would fold in that regards and pay a bunch of labels for the rights to use them on Twitch. Absolutely, they would. But they're not going to now because everybody's deleting their VODs, you know? They'll integrate Amazon Music before long. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. That'd be really cool if they did, so we at least have some music, right? Lyrics deleting 9 years of VODs. Oh, no. Wait, did he tweet about it?
And so by that logic, this is what I pulled from it. Again, really curious what you guys think, because you guys are a lot more than just this single guy up here. By that logic, seemingly, if all the top Twitch streamers had been banned, yeah, he makes a solid point that can Twitch really allow that? Can Twitch survive without all of their top streamers if they had band together and potentially face these strikes together, and all of a sudden you have a handful, if not a lot, of your top streamers banned? Does that force the hand of Twitch to step in and say, okay, we'll pay for the music, we'll pay some big money, who knows what kind of figures that might be, and how much time and money and energy it would take for Twitch to solve that issue if it went down that road? I'm sure you guys can understand there's a lot of unanswered questions about that. I need Devin Nash. Devin Nash got to pick this clip from Shroud apart. If he does, I will certainly give him a shout, and I would love his intellect on the situation, because my first thought when Shroud says this is, okay, seemingly that does make a little bit of sense, but also based off Devin Nash and other people out there saying, we know Twitch is not making money. Financially, Twitch is not in the best situation. Yes, they are the current biggest live stream platform by a long shot, but that does not mean that Amazon wants to hang on to these guys forever. Amazon's a big company making big money from a lot of other avenues. If they see Twitch as a single small piece of their overall operation and it's not making money, and then they find out we got to pay a lot more money to keep Twitch around, to pay off the music and pay for all these DMCA strikes being sent towards our big streamers, what's to say that Twitch is like, nah, you guys are already cost us enough money, and now you did this, we're just going to drop the entire platform? I'm not saying that's what would happen, but certainly in my eyes, that would be a possibility, right? And that's why we need smarter people talking about this besides just me. So I totally understand where Shroud's argument's coming from, but who knows where that would have gone. And at least now where we are, like he has said, that hand has been folded. We have a lot of Twitch streamers out there caving in and doing the safer option, which is just nuking everything and getting rid of everything. What do you guys think about this one? This is a heater, okay? Twitch DMCA is a mystery to a lot of people out there, myself included, and it certainly brings to light a lot of great arguments of what could have been and what will be, and we will find out exactly what it will be in the near future. Until next time, you guys know what to do, all right? Take a sip for me, stay hydrated. I'll see you back here sometime soon. Take care.